Appreciate you guys coming in. Welcome in, welcome in. How many people are here for Frank Goma? Unique Threads, welcome in as well. Appreciate you guys coming into the stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mimi Market, GGV Collectibles, tape in the background, and Free Sandra, welcome in. Thank you for sharing the stream. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you guys. What do we want to start off with first, guys? I got magnets. I got some magnets. We want to do magnets just to break the ice a little bit. We can have a little bit of fun. I've got a little tray of magnets here. If anybody's into magnets, these are not in the catalog. We're going to do choice on this baby. I got to find some place to put it. I've had a really busy day, guys. We're just going to set it down here. There we go. We are going to just do a fun little choice. I'm doing really good. How are you doing, Turber? I can't remember your name, hon. I want to say is it Tammy? I don't know. I can't remember. Let me add this in. These are just going to be $3 starts, guys, on these. Terry, okay. Thank you so much. I'm going to show these a little bit here. We're going to put them in at $3. And obviously the weight's only going to be 1 to 3 ounces. And thanks for coming in, guys. We've got lots of stuff going on here, guys. I appreciate you guys being here. We're just going to do a fun little choice here on choice of magnets. Look at some of these ones. They're pretty cool. We've got a Wyoming magnet, if anybody's from there. The hummingbird's pretty cool. Look at that. The clown, the butterfly. Look at the butterfly, guys. How about it? So we are just getting started here, guys. We are going to kick this off with just a fun little one here. We're going to start this for 30 seconds, and we will run this auction. If anybody's interested in any of the magnets, get a look at them. Just trying to break the ice here, guys. If you're entering into the stream, tell me what you're looking for, guys. We are just getting started. I appreciate you guys coming in. Desert Owl, how are we doing today? Stop More, welcome in. Thank you for coming in. Betty Boop Bakes. Betty Boop, do you look for Betty Boop items? Because I do have one thing that is Betty Boop, if you are looking for that. Pyrex. I do have a few things of Pyrex I can show you. Welcome in. That's my moderator, guys. Make sure to give her a follow. She is Vintage Zinnia from Canada. She's from the Toronto area. Tulium, welcome in. I appreciate you coming in here. Nobody has any interest in the magnets. We'll leave them sit right there, guys. I'm going to walk up here, grab my scale, and we are going to continue to have some fun. We're going to go back and look at the Pyrex. Let's look at Mohar. Welcome in, my friend. Is it Mohair? Did I say it right? Welcome in. I appreciate you guys being here. We are looking for some Pyrex. I do have a couple of the butterfly pattern, I believe. The second one is right. Mohair. Okay, very good. So here we are. We got this bowl here. That's actually in really good condition. It does have a few little marks in it, but nothing serious. You have those, but thank you. Okay, then the only other stuff I have right now, hon, you know, all that stuff that's hard to get a hold of, it comes in and out of my shop pretty fast. But I've got like the woodlands and all that stuff, the earth tones. So do you do those at all or no? Welcome in, guys. I appreciate you guys being here and joining my stream. We are just getting started. If you come in and tell me what you're looking for, we can definitely try and find what it is you're looking for. I have an antique and flea market shop. You have those too. Looking for the hard to find. Yeah, the gooseberry and stuff like that. Yeah, it comes in, it goes out. Cabbage and lettuce where? I don't think I have anything like that. I don't think I do. Gooseberry 4441 is or 441 is what you're looking for, huh? Yeah. Now, you know how hard this stuff is to find. I think I might have had a vendor that had one. I'd have to upcharge though to make it worth my time because it's not my item. You know what I mean? So I think, okay, we can definitely look around, guys, in that room that I was just in. Here is one bowl that they have, and they actually have it priced pretty correctly, I think. Yeah, I'd have to run this at like 45 just to make it worth my time. And this is, what is this one? I think it's Nice cast iron, yeah. Normal picker, welcome in. Thanks for being in here, guys. I appreciate you guys. I have an antique and flea market shop of 5,000 square feet, so I've had a couple of people, you're looking for the pink stuff? Okay, I appreciate you. Thanks for being here. Tell me what else you guys are into. He said MCM bowls, things like that. Let's take a look at what I do have for MCM. I'm going to scan a few shelves. You guys tell me if you see something you like. All right. Let's see here. I'm going to just scan my shelves. I don't know if I have any Texas ware or not, to be honest with you. Gingelini, welcome in. How are you, my friend? Thanks for coming into the stream. I appreciate you guys being here. We can unpin those magnets. Hey, people, what's going on? So if you guys see something you like, shout it out, or just put a C in the chat. Usually when somebody puts a C in the chat for me, that tells me to stop, and we're going to find out what we're looking for. So if anybody's into the black glass, we got some pieces here. I'll let you take a look. This is like 70s. I don't know if you guys do that. It is missing one of the things that hold the cup, one of the glasses, but it's pretty darn cool. We are ski. Now, if you like MCM stuff, do you like the ashtrays as well? Because I do have a banger ashtray that's back here. It's pretty cool. And one thing that I'm highlighting tonight is my Francoma. You don't do ashtrays? Okay. I do have some Francoma over here, some pieces here. And I don't know if we want to tag Rona into the room or not. I know she knows I was running this tonight. So if she wants to come in. Let's see here. Let's step in here. But I do carry a lot of MCM stuff. Look at that record player. Obviously, that's not shippable. But I appreciate you guys coming in who do like the MCM. Let me know if you see anything you like. Let's go ahead and just kind of scan these shelves, and you tell me if there's anything you want. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. How are we doing today? How's everybody doing today? Where are y'all coming from, first and foremost? If you see something you like, just put a C in the chat. Texas and Tennessee. So if you guys see something you like, put a C in the chat and I will stop. Michigan, excellent. Berglund Bill, what brings you in today? What are you looking for? You got tagged into the room, so hopefully I got something. Pasta Plate Things, what's up, girl? Did you just walk the dogs? That's awesome. It's going to snow here, so I'm jealous. Welcome in, guys. I appreciate you guys being here. Hey, you. Hey, you back. If you guys see something you like. Now, this is a really cool dish. Unfortunately, the lid is in great shape. The bottom is faded from the dishwasher. I don't know why they did that, but they did. Other than that, it's actually a pretty good dish if anybody has any interest in that one. I wish you could bring the color back on these things. Yeah, I know it. Sabrina. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Very good. I appreciate you guys being here. And if anybody sees anything, let me know. Aw. Yeah, we do miss you, hon. Hopefully you can come back. So there is some MCM stuff in here, guys, if anybody's looking for anything. And I'm doing coupons, guys. We got these big leaf dishes here. If anybody's into those are kind of cool. And then if you guys... you know, I might have a Fire King mixing bowl. I don't know. I have some extra bowls upstairs. We might take I can't take you into my messy closet, but I might be able to look up there if that's what you're looking for, Sam. Thank you for asking. Remind me in a little bit if I don't get up there, okay? Sounds good, Bill. Sounds good. Enamelware. Do I have any enamelware right at this time? Yeah, when I go up the other side, I might have some pieces up there. You mean like the pans and stuff? Are you looking for camping and stuff like that, or what are you thinking? Bougie on a budget. Welcome in. So I'm just going to scan this, guys. If you see something you like, tell me what it is. Shout it out. Mary Poor, thanks for coming in. We are scanning my shelves of my aunt. Yeah. Oh, let me take a look, hon, because I should have something. We should have something around here. Let me actually go for a little walk and see. Let's go up that other side real quick. And then I think as long as I'm going in this direction, Vincent Zinnia, if you want to tag Mr. Cotton Farmer and get him in here, I think we'll show him that cast iron stove that I have gotten. I don't know if he's seen it yet or not, because that's right up on that same side. So let me go up here and check on the enamelware. Guys, if you're just joining, I appreciate you coming into my stream. We are actually walking through my antique and flea market shop of 5,000 square feet. Tell me what you're looking for. We just might have it, and we'll do our best to do that if we do. Do I have any enamelware left? We live in an area where there's a lot of camping going on, so I do have some pieces. You like this stuff here? You like this kind of stuff here, hon? Do you need any of this? Was it Sam or who was asking? I can't remember. Desert Owl. Desert Owl, do you need any of these? Are you still here, hon? No, thanks. Okay, very good, very good. No worries. You don't need any of that stuff there. Okay, but we got some cool candle holders. All right. Anybody else have anything they want to put into the chat right now? We can be looking for it. Vintage from Canada, welcome in. Kathy, welcome in. If anybody's a Campbell's fan, I do have a lot of Campbell stuff. I did not mark it very heavy at all, guys. I want to move this stuff along. Got it in. Feel free to tell us what you're in. No, it's on the other side, but good job putting it in there. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go up there and see. It's just going to be a white bowl, right? Is it ribbed or something? Is it ribbed? And don't worry about the stairs, guys. I go up and down these stairs all the time, so it doesn't even bother me. I appreciate you guys being in the stream. Put into the chat what you're looking for. We'll try and help you out. I will do discounts, guys. Yeah, let me take a look. It's very possible. So I do appreciate you guys being in my stream, and hopefully we can help you guys out tonight. We are just getting started, so hopefully we can get some hits here, guys, and get some things. But we're gonna see if it's really messy. I won't turn the camera around. You're gonna keep looking at me while I look for the bowls. Okay? I just might have one because I keep them. If I get a hold of them, I keep them because I get mixers in. So what size do you need? That's not. Do you know what size? Do you have a size you need, huh? But you want it ribbed. Hopefully I got a Fire King one here. It's Fire King, but it's not ribbed. Mr. Cotton Farmer, thank you for coming in from the tag. Nope, I got Hamilton Beach. The only one I have is this one here. It's not really ribbed, though, but that's Fire King. Hello, hello. I have a few things I want to show you, my friend. If you can hang with me. That's this one. That's Fire King Sunbeam. Now, here's a nice big mixing bowl. Fire King Sunbeam, that's older. It's not ribbed, though. So, yeah, I got some cool stuff. And I have some futuristic stuff, too, like we talked about, those ball jars and stuff like that. All right, so let me put these bowls back here. I don't want to just leave them lay here. So was it Sam that was looking for those? So I guess I don't have any now. Now, Sam, are you still here? If you're still here, we can still look around because it's possible. Okay. All right, sounds good. I appreciate you. And we can look around because I do have like mixing mixers with bowls on them. And if you see one, I don't care what I put on them as far as selling in the shop. So if we find one that you're looking for, you get a bowl that you're looking for, we can work on that. So, Mr. Cotton Farmer, I have a couple of things I want to show you. One toy. And guys, if you are in this room, guys, feel free to throw up in the chat what you're looking for, and that's where we'll put our attention to. My mod will write things down, and that's my mod right there, guys. Make sure to give her a follow. She'll write things down as you put them into the chat, and we will get to them in order. So I appreciate you guys being here. Let me go up. I want to show you this piece. I don't know if I've showed this to you yet or not. Here. Well, actually, you know what I think I might do is I might get you into that free shipping first, because I think there's a toy that you're going to absolutely love. Because you do like the toys, right? Yes. I have to figure out where did she put it? My sister-in-law was watching the shop for a few hours today, so I had her running some stuff up here, but it is here somewhere. I just got to figure out where did she put it. Oh, right in front of me. She just put them right on the floor. Here we go. So let's see. Let's get that choice of magnets off of there. Let me remove that from the screen. Unpin. Unpin. Okay. Magnet. Unpin and unpin. Okay, there we go. There, we got it off of there. All right. So, well, this is plastic. This is plastic. I don't know if you have any interest in that. That's just going to be a $6 start. If you like that one, it is plastic, though. Let me see what it says on the side. So that's just a $6. Yeah, the other one. You see it already. You see this. Is this a manure spreader or something, right? Look at this thing. So I've got 45 on this, my friend. That's about what they're selling. Do you want me to run this? And I'll tell you what I'm going to do, because you're going to get in your, I want you to help you out a little bit on the shipping there. I'm going to run this at $40 if you want me to run it. This is a nice one. And it does still sporadically work when you spin the wheels. That does turn. Not always, but sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't, just so you know. So we'll run that at 40. Let me get that queued up, and then I want to show you something else in the next room. And guys, if you're in here and you're not into this stuff, Di Smith, welcome in. How are you doing? It's Diane, right? Thanks for coming in. We are going to set this on here. Yep, just what I thought. That's going to be a pound. Let me see here. Donna, welcome in. Donna, were you the person that bought the cast iron pan? I can't remember. What did you buy from me, hon? A long time ago. I think it was cast iron pan. I'll go ahead and add this real quick. I'm going to add it with a photo. Let's see. I got to call this something. McCormick Toy. McCormick Toy. Red toy. There we go. Good enough. Yeah, right? I know, right? It's going to be a $40 start. It is going to be 1 pound. That's going to put you into the free shipping, and then I'll show you the next thing I want to show you, my friend. I think you're going to love it. All right, waiting on Whatnot. Whatnot's coming up, and we're going to run this, and I'm just going to do it for 20 seconds, guys. I really don't like those 30-second auctions. And there you go. And that's exactly what it is. So there you go. Mr. Cotton Farmer is in on that. I appreciate you. Guys, if you are entering into my room, please tell me what you're into. We'll write it down, and as soon as we can get to it, we will get to your request. I have an antique and flea market shop of 5,000 square feet. I have all kinds of different things, guys. Throw it up in the chat. We'll see if I have it. And there you go. Thank you, Mr. Cotton Farmer. I appreciate you. We're going to start right there. Obviously, you don't want the plastic, right? It's cool, but it's plastic. It's cool, but it's plastic. It does say McCormick on it. If you want it, I'll run it for $6. Going to leave everything set right where it is, and we'll round it up. Right. We don't want it for the plastic. All right. So that was one thing I got in that's super cool. Now, the other thing, I don't know if I've showed you this before, Mr. Cotton Farmer, but we're going to go into my rustic room. Have you ever been in the rustic room with me? Everyday Vintage Girl, welcome in. How you doing, Kim? Did I show you this piece back here? I'm doing really good. Thank you. We are just getting underway, guys. We've barely been running. So I appreciate you guys being in here. So I've got a few things. I know you like the cast iron. You have not seen that? Do you like it? Let me pull it out here so you can get a better view of it. Unless you're not interested. If you're not interested, just put NI. Oh, you do want to see it? Yeah, you like it. Oh, it's a beautiful piece. It says Vesta on it. I do have $75 on this. Pull it down here. It does have some weight to it, but that's why I kind of wanted to get you into that free shipping so it'll at least diminish a little bit. All right. Look at that thing. And height-wise, I'm going to say that's probably 9 or 10 inches tall to give you an idea. I can do a face measurement. I'll do the vintage Zinnia face measurement. Let me spin this around on me. My head is 9 inches tall, so you can kind of dictate what you think it is. So yeah, about 10 inches maybe, 10 or 11. Runner, huh? Well, I can't run vintage Zinnia. She's a seller. She's not for sale, but I can run this thing. Vintage Zinnia is not $75. No, it's going to be 6 to 8 pounds, which is good. That should go in its own box almost. It's going to be, let me spin it around here. Do you sit and measure with your head? All right, and 8 pounds, and let's get this pinned. I won't even bother with the picture. It's pretty specific, but I'll show you something else. There you go, 20 seconds on the clock. That baby is running. I thought that'd be in your wheelhouse. Now, I do have other cast iron things, and as long as we're in the rustic room, let's get rustic. Measure it with your head. It works pretty good. Vintage Zinnia started that. Don't forget. And we're going to give this run out. Thank you so much for that. And it's Jeff, right? Is your name Jeff? I can't remember exactly. All right, Jeff, we're going to look at something else here. Oops, sorry, I had an old man getting up. Sometimes it's not too... So I've got the smudge pot. Have you seen the smudge pot? This is really cool. I do have 55 on this. The lid on it looks like this. And then it's got a lot of, you can clean these things up, I think. You probably know how to clean them up because this one does have a lot of rust inside, but the actual thing itself is in really good shape. It's footed. If you have any interest in that, we can weigh that baby up too. He's also pretty heavy. It's probably going to be about the same weight. If not, hey, how you doing? Maisie Alexis, welcome in. Pass on it? No problem. I do have other stoves. If you like the stoves better, these won't be as heavy. I'm going to move that to the back, actually. Let's move the smudge pots to the back. I've got this little guy. He's missing his lid. I said he could be used as an ashtray because he's got the divot trick in the right spot, so you can almost use it like an ashtray. This one's not much at all. This is 12 bucks if you have any interest in that little cast iron stove. It's kind of cool. You want me to run that one? Just put an R in the chat for me, and I'll run it. Pass on that, no problem. And then we've got this thing here. This is another one. This one is a little bit different. It's actually a cylinder, like a piston, I mean. And they converted it into that. Pass on that, no worries. Cast iron. Now, do you do these at all? The cauldron? You do cauldrons? Okay, price on the cauldron, $42. I can weigh it up. We'll knock $4 off. We'll do it at 38 if you're good. Put an R in the chat if you want it for that. Run it, you betcha. Welcome in, guys. Just like Mr. Cotton Farmer does, he lets us know what he's looking for. If you do that in the chat as well, it is going to be 3 to 4 pounder. And 3 to 4 pounds. Then you can we can try and look for you as well. This Cauldron will be running. Thank you so much for sharing the live stream. You're amazing. I appreciate you. Kate Carroll, what are you into? Tell me what you're into. I'd like to give you a good deal for sharing the stream. Let's try and find you a good deal. I appreciate you. I appreciate all 15 people in the stream. Thank you for being here tonight. And this is running. Mr. Cotton Farmer is in. I'm going to go downstairs. Hang with me, Mr. Cotton Farmer. I don't, believe it or not, I like rustic. I'm trying to bring rustic to Whatnot. There's not a lot of rustic on Whatnot, as you probably have found out. But I'd like to kind of mix it in. So if you can hang with me in the stream, we can come back in this room and stuff. I'm going to do a quick scan. If you see something you like, kind of put it in your memory bank, okay? And guys, I'm just doing a quick scan of this, and we're going to step out for just a little bit. There are some other things I want to show you down in the rustic room. Do you do railroad insulators at all, Mr. Cotton Farmer? Welcome in, guys. Lee Sand, welcome in. Gadesco. I don't know. I screwed that up. But Lisa, welcome in. How are we doing today? All right, guys, quick stand down here. And we're going to move on out of this room for a little bit, guys. We may come back to it. Trying to think if we have anything. I'll just let you take a peek and stuff. This is a cool piece. It is heavy. It is a, oh gosh, I can't think of what it is. Antique Jewel Steampunk Voltmeter. That's what it is. And then I got this little piece here if you want what is that thing? That the juicer thing. Yeah. All right. Oh, this is something cool. Now, you like cast iron. I don't know if you'd like something like this, but that's a cool little piece. You don't find that every day. And I can run that as well. All right, guys, I'm just going to do a quick scan as I leave the room. If you are joining the stream, now is a great time to tell us what you're into. The compass. You saw a compass. I do believe I have compasses around here. This one right here. Is this the one you saw in the compass? Or did you see the thing down there? That's starting bid on this. This one is just $20 on this one. It does look like it works properly, as you can tell, as it's moving around. It seems to be working right. Catastrophic, welcome in, hon. How are you? All right, we must have spelled something there. In the rustic room, sometimes you get messes, you know? All right. How about I run it for 15? I'm going to run it for 15. Anybody interested? Put an R in the chat. Run it for 15. We're going to do that. I don't know if I have any other compasses, so we're going to run that baby. Yeah, just 4 to 7 ounces is going to be good. We'll pin that. 20 seconds on the clock, and that's going to be up and running. Thank you for that. Thank you for the bid, Kate Carroll. There we go. And that's for sharing the stream. I knocked off 25% for sharing the stream. I appreciate you. Anybody else have anything they want to look? Oh, you know what else too? Guys, in the rustic room, we not only have the cast iron and things like that, but thank you so much. If I had a bell, do I have a bell? I do. First time purchase. Thank you so much for that, Kate Carroll. Tell me where you're from and what is your name, if you don't mind saying. Thank you. Mr. Cotton Farmer wants another deal. We're going to do that. Mr. Cotton Farmer, do you do granite ware? Do you do the granite ware at all? Texas? You're from Texas? And Kate. Welcome in, guys. Just like these two are doing, guys. Throw up in the chat what you are into. Now, there's a big enamel pot. If my enamel ware person is still in here, maybe she's looking for that kind of enamel ware. Desert Owl, if you're still in here, hon, we do have some things like that. All right. Right. Are we ready to leap? Now, this is cast iron, too. I just happened to notice. I'm pretty sure this is cast iron. Seems to be. I don't know if you do anything like that. It's a door knocker. A door knocker, that's a music stand. Tanda Rose, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. All right, guys. And then there's cool tools too, like that thing on the floor there. All right, let's step on out of here, guys. Mr. Cotton Farmer, I was asking, did you like railroad insulators at all? Because I do have quite a few of those. I know you like the blue glass and stuff. So thank you for being here, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Tell me what you're into. Tell me what you're looking for. If anybody's into brass, I have glass, but you ain't getting no. Oh, it's never mind. Anyways, sorry about that. I don't know where that came from. That was bad. That was bad dad joke. That was an awful dad joke. Somebody slapped me. I'll turn this around. Somebody slapped me. You haven't been collecting them. Okay, I'll show them to you, though. There's some cool ones. But we'll just look at them real quick. Thanks for the 21 people in my stream. And yeah, if you share the stream, guys, my goal is to give you guys good deals. Now, it says in the listing I have coupons. So I'm going to give you guys discounts every chance I get. Maybe even up to 24% off. That's a big brass G. That's me slapping you. Wait. We got to do it right. It's the letter G. We got one that's fancier. And I just got $5 on that if you want it. This one's a little heavier. This is heavy. And it's little G. Are you little G or big G? Hold on. Now do it. Dang. The big G you want? All right, we'll run that. Pow. What is this, Batman? All right, we're going to run this big G, guys. We're going to just put big G. I will get a weight on it. Give me just a second here. Whoop, whoop. It is a good day on Whatnot, guys. I hope you're having a great day. We're going to have to do a pound on it by the time I get it in the box. By the time I get it in the box, it's got a little bit of weight to it. All right. Sorry, I'm shaking you guys around. Here we go. Let me finish putting that in. Thank you for the 18 people in the stream. Feel free to tag people in, share the stream. We're going to try and find you a good deal. Tell me what you're into, guys. Ready? $5, 20 seconds. It's an earthquake. Mr. Cotton Farmer is in at $5. We're doing this for the brass G. Jarhead, welcome in. What's up, Devil Dog? Hey, I just got this in too. This is Korean brass. This is not Indian brass. This is Korean brass teapot. These things actually go for some decent money. I put 45 on it. If anybody's interested in that, put it in the chat. Put an R in the chat, and I will run it, and I will even discount it some. Pops and Snutch, welcome in. What's going on? Any other brass pieces that anybody's interested in while I'm at the brass station? If you're not into brass, tell me what you're into. Thank you so much for the bid, and we got your G for you, my friend. It'll be coming with you. Where's everybody coming in from? Tell us where you're from. Tell us what you're looking for. It always helps the stream, guys. From Canada. And what might you be looking for, Miss Kim from Canada, who slapped me already? I heard on the radio that on spring break there was a big thing where this woman would charge big money, and she would do certain things, and then one of the things she would do to finish it would slap the kids. Oh, you know what? Wasn't somebody looking for this? A little bit of everything. That's a Lefton too. I probably got that underpriced. Scan Coke thermometer, please. It is rustic. It is genuine. Is that Lefton cabbage? Yes, it is. And I want to say my cabbage person, I cannot remember. It was in the beginning of the stream. Cool beans. That's why I say, guys, you might want to just hang with me in the stream because I can't remember everything and I don't know everything. I didn't even realize when I marked this was cabbage. You know what I mean? It's like it's a green picture to me. There we go. That's right. Thank you for doing that. Let's see here. Did you have any interest in this? Because I can run it at a better price. I've got 65 on it. Who was asking about that? K Carroll. Does it work? Yeah. Yeah, it actually does work. Can you see it? I keep it set at 71 in here. And so it's right on the money. Crown Liquor bottle bags. We'll pin it for you. We'll pin it for you. Rona, welcome in, hon. 71 with a hoodie. Yeah, exactly. Trust me, I should have took this off, but you know what? Make me sweat, guys. Make me sweat. Thank you for the 17 people in the stream. Do I have any Frank Como? Oh, I just have a little bit. We'll go there in just a minute, okay? We're going to knock this down. Yeah, I don't know if I have anything like that. Let's see here. We're going to do this. We're going to run this. Let's get a little crazy. We're going to run this at 50 bucks. I'm going to run that at 50 bucks. And there it's running for just 20 seconds, guys. If you like it, it does work. It is rustic. You got to like the rustic look, guys. Otherwise, tell me where you're at on it, K. Carroll. Mr. Cotton Farmer says, I'll take that rustic. I love rustic. All right. He's in at 50. Excellent. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you, my friend. And I'm right in the heart of rustic. So when I bust out the stuff out of the shed and stuff like that, we might walk the yard too and see what's out there. Can't get too big, but we'll see what's up there. But thank you so much for that. That's going to come your way. It's too cool with the rust. See, some people like rust. This is gold. This is a rusty gold right there. Did anybody have any interest in this cabbage? This cabbage little creamer here. Anybody have any interest in that? I tagged Casso. We tagged Casso, and we got her in, and hopefully we'll get it back in here because that's what she was looking for, and we had something. All right, guys, let's switch over to the Francoma because we had a request for Francoma, which is really shocking because I didn't really put it on the thumbnail or anything, and I sure didn't let somebody I know who likes pottery in on it. So, but we'll go back there, guys. This is good stuff here, guys. This is good quality Francoma stuff. Now, unfortunately, I got busy at the shop today, so I didn't get it all put into the catalog. We're going to run it as we go. I do have some pieces in. So let me first just do a quick scan. Here. No one likes pottery. Nobody does. Oh, you were looking for Pyrex? I'm sorry, hon. I'm sorry. I brought you back in. You sure you don't want a cabbage creamer? No, since you came back in, Queso, tell me what else you're into, and I will try and get you a good deal on it. I'm going to cut you a good break for bringing you back in. What else? You can't just do Pyrex. That's not your only thing, right? There's got to be something else. Texas ware, and I don't even know if I know what that is. Send me a picture of it, okay? Old Judge jars. Old Judge jars. Square dish on the end. This one here. Can you send me some pictures, Queso? Okay, because I want to see. I mean, it's possible I have something in here and I just don't know what it's called. Because like that creamer, I didn't really realize that was cabbage ware. So, anyways, this one here, hon. And next over, start bid on both. So you like the square dish here and this one here? Okay, so these, oops, didn't I put that? Did I put that? This one might be in the catalog. Let me see. I forgot to put the sticker on it. F34. Did I put F34 in there? I got busy, so this might have been where I left off. And if not, so let's do this one here first. We're going to do this one first. Let's pin this one. This is 20. Is it in your bin? No, this is going to run. We're just going to run them as auctions, but I'm going to discount it somehow. I got 20 on this. I'm going to run it at, we'll knock off a couple of bucks, run it at 18. If you want that dish, go ahead. Now, I will tell you, I didn't feel anything. I didn't, see any issues. It is running. It is running, hon. It should be running. There you go. Anybody else can bid as well. It is an auction. So I didn't see anything wrong with these at all on this one. But you know, if you get something, and listen up, guys, if you're in my stream, if you get something and something isn't quite right, you know, I always send a message. Thank you so much for that, hon. I appreciate you. You know what? I was going to throw in a bowl with that too, hon, because it's supposed to have, I don't know if this is the right one or not, but this has a chip in it. So you can turn it down or accept it. This one here, because every time I seen it in a picture, it was something like that. But this isn't exactly square, but it's, if you want it, just put in there include or something like that, and I'll throw it in for you. It's got a bad chip, though. You see it? I know you don't like the chips. You do want it? Well, put it in there for you so you can, that way you can at least use it too. So this one here is called an F34, Frankoma F34. I'll just run it at 20 bucks if you want it for that. Thank you for that coming in, Clifton. I appreciate you. Yeah, F34, we'll just say square for 20. Yep, we'll get her going. Let me get a weight on it here. This one is not in the catalog. I got to weigh it. And again, I did not feel any chips on there at all. I use my hands like I do with the glass. I don't feel anything. I don't see anything. You know, we'll work it out if I did mess it up. It is a pound. I think we're going to go with just a pound on this one. It's actually a little bit more, but I think I'll be able to manage for you, okay? And there we go. And pin it. Thank you for coming in. And it will be running for 20 seconds, and the time starts right now. This is a beautiful Frankoma piece. Rona knows her pottery, guys. Now, Rona and everybody else in the stream, I want to show you some of this Frankoma stuff, guys, because this is crazy. This is kind of crazy good. As soon as this auction is over, we're going to do a little, yeah, it's crazy good. Thank you so much for that, Rona. I appreciate you. Now, we also have the creamer and sugar that's a little bit larger. Now, this one does have just a little tiny flea bite right there, but you could probably mask that pretty easily. But it's a beautiful set, guys. Look at that. Thank you so much, Queso. I appreciate you. And then I've got this thing here. I mean, this thing here, butter dish. Now, I looked it over. I didn't see anything wrong with this. Anytime you have a good butter dish, oh my gosh. And look at this. Now, Rona, are you still in here, hon? Is this not a sexy Frankoma butter dish? I mean, that thing just screams gorgeous, don't it? Yes, it is. If anybody has any interest in that, I've got $22 on that. I will run that. You love green Frankoma, Harmony? Yep, I didn't get any green. That's all this. I don't know if it's plain, whatever it's called, or some of it looks to be maybe more desert colored. I don't know. I'm not real huge in knowledge on this, but I'll learn as I go. But this little creamer, look at this thing. This thing here sits like this. It don't even sit like flush. It got a little bend to it, like a halt, like the you know, if you've ever seen that Fiesta ware and stuff, they got the picture that leans, and that those two go together. The open sugar and this one go together for 15 if anybody wants that. We've got this adorable little leaf trinket tray. And is that Tia Baker? Is that what it is? Welcome in. 512. Run this little guy. $9 for that. I think I might have that one in there. I'm not sure. I apologize, guys. Let me pin that. We're going to run this for 20 seconds. That is running. That's just a little one. It's a little one. Little palm trinket dish. Beautiful little piece. Didn't see any chips or cracks on it. Seems to be in really good shape. We're going to keep going on this. I think Rona's in heaven, man. She's a pottery girl. She spells it with all capitals when she spells it. All right. Thank you so much for that, Rona. I appreciate you, honey. Now, speaking of honey, look at this thing. It's got a bee on it. It's got a little bee on there. He's working hard. It does not have its wooden spoon or whatever they call it. But these things are pretty cool, guys. And this one, I didn't see any chips or cracks on it either. If anybody's interested in this, I actually have this for... A lady came in today. I didn't have it priced yet. She's like, I'll take this for $350. I'm like, that's Hughes Pharmacy. sticker from like 1970, hon. That's not what it is. So I do have it for 28. 28 is what I decided to put it at. If anybody has any interest in that, I'll run it at 25 if anybody wants it. Then we've got if you need some good luck, look at this. They got clover tray. Call it a big ashtray because I got a little one. I got the little clover. That's $12. That is Francoma. What's kind of cool is it's hard to read these sometimes. Look at that. It's a trinket dish or a little ashtray, whatever you want it to be. Run the little one. We're going to run the little one we're going to do 10 on it for you, hon. We're going to knock $2 off. Guys, I love to reward people when they come to my shows and they're good buyers and stuff. I'm going to knock that down to 10 in honor of I can't guarantee it's going to end there, Rona, but we're going to knock it down to 10 for you to start it. There you go. It's running at 10. If anybody else is interested, swipe to the right. We also have the bigger one. While this little one's running, this one also says Francoma number 223. This is at 20. Could it be an asparagus holder? That's the only thing you can't use it for. That is not allowed in these. The asparagus will wreck the pottery, so don't do that. I'm just kidding. See, even Rhoda says no. Darn it. But broccoli is fully acceptable because the acidity in the broccoli. No, I'm just kidding. Welcome in, guys. By the way, if you're not into Francoma pottery, tell us what you're into. We'll put it down on the list. We go through my antique and flea market shop. I'm in Hazel Green, guys. True Mine Antiques and Finds in Hazel Green, Wisconsin. If you ever get a chance, stop killing me. If anybody is into ashtrays, maybe we could tag. No, me. What's going on? Are you into Francoma ashtrays, my friend? Run the little ashtray. Now, wait a minute. I want to show you. We got this one. And we got this one. We got the rectangle one too. This is 18. And the little circle one is 15. And they seem to be in real good shape again. Number 474 in that one. Run both. All right. We'll run them separately, but we will run them because if any. Well, what are you going to smoke? I'm just kidding. No, I'm teasing you because you're from California and all. Circle ashtray. I got to get a weight on this, guys. Hang on one second. It shouldn't be too bad. Did I push you around? You know what? We are going to do. Shoot. Yeah. It's $15 start. I got to think how I want to do this for the weight. I'm just going to put it for £1, guys, because this is pottery. I want to make sure I wrap it right. I don't want to go cheap. I'm sorry. I'm going to do £1 on it. We're going to run it. And £1 and pin. Thank you for coming in, guys. Throw up in the chat what you're into. If you are into electronics, I have electronics. Whatever you guys are into. Marbella Bargains, welcome in. 20 seconds on the clock, and there we go. Kindly put it in the chat what you guys are looking for. We'll put it on the list, and then my mod will yell at me whenever I need to be yelled at. And we have a $15 bid on this beautiful Francoma ashtray. And Rona, you got that ashtray. We're going to run the other one now, the rectangular one. And I think we're going to have to do the same weight on it, but let me just double check it. All right, guys, here we go. $18. Well, we're going to start at 15 in honor of my pottery person. Rona's in the house, guys. Be sure to say thank you to Rona, but swipe to the right if you want this. We're going to start it at 15. And there we go. Up and running. There you go. Rona is in, guys. She won't hate you if you bid against her. She knows this stuff is quality. This is like good stuff. And again, I had no chips or cracks on that one. Whew, are we having fun yet? And while we're doing that, I'm going to back up here. I got a few seconds left. And congratulations, Rona. That'll be coming your way as well. If you look at this setup here, I just got that shelf in today. I had nowhere to put it. Fortunately, I sold the chair that was sitting there, and I mounted that sucker right there. I just got to be on my knees when I'm using it. All right, did we want to run anything else on the shelf? If not, we'll take a look over here. And if you guys are not into Frankoma, please tell me what you're into. You want the shelf too? That don't fit in a whatnot box, let me tell you. That don't fit in one thing. That's about 3 feet tall, but it's a gorgeous one. All right, it really was weird because I'll tell you a little story. This came out of a unit. The guy made stuff. He made hutches, he made this, he made that, whatever, and he left it. He must have got behind or whatever, and he lost his unit. So it's just like, oh my gosh, why would you make all that, put all that time and effort into it and lose your unit? I don't know. All right. Let me do this. Rona, I know you're a patient woman. I'm going to go ahead and say, guys, we're going to take a break from the Frankoma for just a minute. This is a great time to throw it up in the chat what you're looking for. If you're joining the stream, I don't think we have any requests at this time for anything. So if anybody wants glowy glass or, MCM type of stuff or electronics, the home decor, what are you looking for tonight, guys? If we don't get anything put in the chat, I think we'll stay right with the Frankoma stuff. And then we'll also get back to the other thing I want to show. Oh, you know what? Let me take a break from this real quick for just a second here, Rona. Mr. Cotton Farmer, I think you're still here. Are you not, sir? Sasquatch, welcome in. Any asparagus holders? Well, it just so happens that these Planters cocktail peanut things actually double for good asparagus holders because it's metal. It's the acidity from the asparagus is not. You don't believe all that, do you? Or I could give you a hunky-dory tin. I got that, Gingelini. Oh, my gosh. Hey, guys, welcome in. I appreciate you guys being here. Mr. Cotton Farmer, are you still here, my friends? If he's not here, we got to tag him back in because there's something I wanted to show him. I forgot. He's not responding. I'm going to go ahead and tag him back in until, let's see here. Let's say, look at this. Vintage Zinnia, can you tag him into the room, please? Because I want to show this. This is a instructions repair parts list for a manure spreader, just like the toy he bought. We'll see if we can get him back in here. If we do, I want to show him this because he's definitely going to want this, I think. That's the exact toy that he bought, I think. I'm pretty sure that's the same thing. Now, who can do that? Who does that on whatnot, huh? All right, and then we'll see if he comes back in. I got a couple of things to show him there. Gingelini, are you really looking for an asparagus holder, or were you just playing around? Because I don't know what one of those looks like. Welcome in, guys. I appreciate just messing with me. Yeah. I thought we were just playing, but you know what? This actually does work really well. Look at this thing. Look at this goofy critter. That's pottery. Anybody have any interest in this cow mug? You love him? Thank you, Victor. Absolutely. You want to hit me with what kind of rustic you want to see, Kate Carroll? And it's Kate, right? You said Kate? We certainly can go. All right, let's go back up to the rustic room, guys. We had a request for rustic, and then we're going to get back down to that Frankoma. If you're still with me, Rona, just hang in there, hon. We'll get back down there in just a bit, okay? I appreciate everybody. Oh, sure. Let's see what we got here. We want manly stuff. All right, so do you like tools? Do you like tools? I actually have a really good blade here. If you like a draw knife, this is like a really good one. Let me see here if I got the name on it. Are you familiar with this? Britzloff draw knife. This I can sell on whatnot. I can't sell lighters. You tell me. All right, I'm going to put that back up in there. I'm going to do a quick scan. You guys let me know. Put a C in the chat if you see something you like. It's nice to be selling some rustic on Whatnot tonight. If you see something you're interested in, just put a C in the chat. Thank you for coming in. If you guys don't like rustic stuff, put in the chat what you're looking for, and we will see if I've got it. Thank you for the 15 people in my stream. I appreciate you. Put a C in the chat if you see something you like, and I will stop and we will determine what you're looking at. That is we do have a smudge pot at the back if you like the cast iron stuff, sir. Now, I honestly think if I took this off, if anybody wants, this is very manly. I don't know why I say that. I don't know. Women could use it too. Anybody know what this thing is? It's a cutter. What kind of cutter is it? Can you read it? That is a tobacco cutter right there, guys. A tobacco cutter, yes. Very good. Do you have any need for a steampunk voltmeter? That's a Joule steampunk voltmeter. You're back? Okay, Rona, no problem, hon. We'll head down that way in just a few minutes. They had a request for to look at the rustic, and I am personally taking it upon myself to bring rustic to Whatnot. So we're going to give them a little bit of time here. You see anything? That lantern's pretty cool back there. If you see that lantern, that might even be in the catalog. No problem. Okay, great, hon. Thank you so much. Spit tune back there if anybody wants a spit tune. Let's play. What is this? Let's play. What is this? We're going to do this with this one. What is this thing? What is it? Made in USA. Anybody have any guesses? There you go. It says it right there. Number 3 hammer. Yes. You doesn't have the wood to it, but it's got 2, and it's funny because they use cork in the ends of it. Isn't that interesting? Cork. A soft hammer. That is correct. Ain't that cool? Pew pew. Can't do that. So not to dent. Yeah. What do you see, Gingerlini? What do you see? I spy with my little eye. What do you see, Gingerlini? Guys, if you are just joining the stream, tell us what you're into. We will try and find what you're looking for. On the first section of the shelf, there was a wrought iron thing that looks like it might have been a mold of some kind. On the over down here. Yes. Did you see this? This is a juicer. Is that what you saw? That's it? Yeah, that's just an antique juicer, you see? So yeah, you're kind of right. It kind of does have a mold-like looking shape to it, doesn't it? This little thing here is just $12. If you want that run, we can run that. You let me know. It's pretty cool. Can I see one of the green glasses? This is a melamine or whatever that is. It's Army. And the whole set, Kate, I had $80 on the whole set. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these. If you're interested in those, I'll run them at a much better price. They've been here a while. And if you have any interest in those, best price on them, I'll knock $20 off. I'll run them at $60. If somebody wants those around for 60, I'll run them. They're kind of cool because it's kind of like, yeah, they're Army, U.S. Army. They got the U.S. on there. I'm pretty sure that's Army issue. All right, we'll keep on scanning, guys. The butter churn's cool, guys. That'd be a tough one to ship, but I would not be afraid to try. It does have one break on the wooden paddles, but other than that, it's in great shape. If you want something cool just to put on the wall or something, this is kind of a cool little cutter. All right, guys. Do we see anything we are looking for at all? Now, one of the cool things in the rustic room is I do put in things that are just like unique and unusual. So this is actually a really cool piece, guys. I'm going to show this real quick. This here is actually a, let's pull it out here. So this is a Army telegraphed thing. The woman who I bought this from said that her dad, I think, was in he was the radio guy. So he used this thing. Now it is missing a couple of the speakers, I think, but everything else, it's there. So this is a really cool piece if anybody has any interest in that. I did put this for $185. I would run it for $150 if anybody has any interest in that. And it does close up like a little box. Thank you for being here, guys. I appreciate you being in my stream. I'm going to set this back up there. I'm going to open that back up so people can see in it. If you guys need a label maker, this one will do you just fine. Right on. Okay, guys. Was there anything else rustic-wise? Otherwise, I think we'll head back down to that Francoma because we do have a buyer in the house for that. If you guys have something you're into, tell us what it is. Now, if you like stuff like this, if you're looking for stuff like this for decor or something, these are cool. I do sell these. I have usually several different kinds of those floating around. All right. Otherwise, thanks for being here, guys. Tell me what you're into. Let's look around here a little bit more. Going to drop back down, run a few things down in the Francoma. You guys tell us what you're looking for, and we'll continue on. I appreciate you guys coming here. Everybody can say hello to Mac. Mac is my dummy that stands at the front, my mannequin. He wears my uniform from the 90s, guys. Welcome in, and thank you to all 18 people in the stream. I appreciate you being here, and definitely want to try to meet your needs, guys. What are you looking for? Don't be afraid to shout it out. If anybody's into religious stuff, I have got some really cool stuff, including First Communion stuff, which I know that's I think spring is paperweights. I do have paperweights, my friend, and I'm close to the paperweights. Let me go back here. I'm going to do the paperweights. We'll show you what I got, see if there's anything you're interested in. Now, do you like big paperweights, Pathar? Is it Pat Har? Pat Har. I'm going to guess Pat Har. Do you like bigger ones like this, huh, my friend? All of them? This is a big one. Not signed or anything. Super cool. Has like a peacock pattern to it. This big one here, I had it for like $90. I'll run it at $65 tonight. If somebody wants me to run that, just put run in the chat. Otherwise, I can show you some other ones. I'll show it to you a little bit better here. It's pretty tall. It's got the peacock inspired inside to it, if you like that kind of stuff. Now, I do have paperweights of all different sizes, so if that doesn't grab you, if you like stuff like this one's pretty good size as well. Look at all those bubbles in there. It's kind of cool. Is there a certain kind you look for at all, like animals, or what do you like? I can just keep showing you what I got. Put a C in the chat if you see something you like and tell me what you're looking at, or just say run if you see one you like that I'm holding. This one here is, I had 60 on it. I would run this with a flower. Okay, well then I'm going to step over here I do have this little guy here. This one here is really cool. This is not very big. It's got the flower inside. I got it for 18. I could run this for 15. If you want that run, let me know. Again, it's not real big. You see it can fit in the palm of my hand. If you want that run for 15, I can do that. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and pin that one here. We're going to put it at 15. And there you go. It's up and running. We're bidding on this little beautiful little flower paperweight. Go ahead and swipe to the right there. Is it Pat? Am I reading it correct? Is it Pat? Keep an eye on your auction. Don't miss your auction. Thank you. And that's a first purchase. Now, if I had a bell, and I do, we like to ring a bell for you on your first purchase. So, Pat, we got you right there. Thank you so much for that. Now, let me just show you some other paperweights real quick, and then we're going to get back to that Francoma. Francoma will be next. Devil Dog, welcome in. Hoorah. Do we have any interest in stuff like this at all? He's cute little... Pot Engine, welcome in. Oh, you know what? I have, yeah. Look at this one. Yeah, with the bubbles. Isn't that cool? This one I have in there at 22. I can run this at 18. If you want this run for 18, try and get it to focus a little bit here. There we go. Isn't that cool? That's a nice one. That's beautiful. You can put R or P, run or pass. You're not going to hurt my feelings if you put a P in there, guys. I appreciate you guys being in here, and I appreciate quick responses. If you're thinking about it, you can let me know that as well. I'll just kind of scan. I'm just going to scan. You can also throw a number, hon, if you want. Was it Pat? Are you still here? Oh, I don't know. We might have lost Pat. Let's jump back to the Francoma real quick here. Ron P. 307, welcome in, my friend. What is it you look for, my friend? I can't remember offhand. It's been a little bit since I've seen you. Are you patriotic, right? Yes, I do have things. I got a nice, and you don't mind, you like to look for pictures and stuff too, right? I think I have one back here. Yeah, you like the Eagles and stuff. I want to show you one here real quick, and we're going to do some Francoma. So I did get this picture. Usually, I think you always looked at the big one that I had. Sorry, it's getting a glare. There you go. This one's not that big. I can ship that. If you have interest in that eagle, let me know. I'll even spray the Windex on it and clean it up a little better. If you want something like that, let me know. Otherwise, I do have some other things. Remind me, Ron, if you want to hang with me, remind me to look for the patriotic, because I'm thinking I do have some stuff up there. Thank you for being in here. Okay, guys, we're going to scan this Francoma again. Well, we didn't scan this one before. So just going to hang. I appreciate you. Rona is here. Thank you, hon, for that quick response. So I'm going to scan. If you see something you like, put a C in the chat and then tell me what it is. Now, I believe that the platter and the gravy bowl in front of it actually go together. I priced them individually. The front bowl. Are you talking this one here, this cactus bowl? They said this was a cactus bowl. Yes. And I'll tell you, I looked it over. I don't see anything wrong with it. I don't. Let me look one more time with my fingers. I don't feel anything. It's a nice piece. I got $38 on it. What do we shut a few dollars off of it? Run it at 35. Run it. Okay. Hey, Shaggies, how are you doing? Haven't seen you for a little bit. I hope you're doing well. me get a weight on this. It is going to be, you know what? We're going to do 2 to 3. I got to be careful with it. Yep. And then you're doing great. Awesome. I haven't seen, I got to talk to you sometime. We'll have to we'll have to call each other or something. Sneaker Life's in the house too. What's going on, my friend? And the Section Leaf too. Yes. Muriel. All right, here we go. 20 seconds on the clock. If you need a cactus bowl, this is the one. Come on to high. Heavy Shag, welcome in. Hey guys, thanks for coming into the stream. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for the bid, hon. I appreciate it. Come in to say hi. Thank you so much for that, Muriel. We appreciate you. We really do. I hope you're doing well. Are you doing well physically and stuff? I know you've battled some headaches and stuff, I know. And then you want this one run? Rona, you want this run as well? Thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. Having one today. Sorry about that. Let's just take a minute out, guys. If you don't mind, I'm just going to say a quick prayer. Lord, I just pray for Muriel. We've all had headaches. We all have those headaches that kind of lay out on the floor. We just pray that you can touch her now, Lord. Let the headache subside. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. All right, Rona, we're going to run this baby. If you're not Christian, just you don't have to, be offended or anything. Just whatever you want to do to put in a good word for Muriel, please do it. Thank you. I appreciate the amens. All right, guys, we're going to punch this in. We've got a divided leaf serving tray. Frank Coma, I'm going to tell you real quick here. The number on it is 83, number 83. And this baby is, I just put it in for $22. I think I'm going to stay firm on that. It's a beautiful piece. It really is. Let me get a weight on it. This is probably going to be 2 to 3. I'm going to go 1 to 2. I'm going to go 1 to 2. And then we'll pin that. And pinning. Come on, whatnot. And this is going to run. And there we go. $22 on that. And Rona is in. Now, if anybody else has any interest in any of the Frank Coma, shout out what you're looking for. Keela girl, welcome in. She is having a heyday with the Frank Coma pottery today. And thank you so much for that. And that's coming your way as well. Jeff Villar, welcome in. Yes, you are. Now, this is a beautiful platter with the gravy bowl. They're each $20. If you wanted the pair, I'll make it irresistible. I'll run it at $34 for the pair. $34 for the pair. We also have Frank Coma candle holders. You have it. Oh, okay. And then we have the Frank Coma candle holders. This little dish, I didn't even know what this thing was. Anybody have a guess? No, Rona, you be quiet for just a minute, okay? Because I know you probably know. Anybody have a guess what this is? No, Rona, she knows her pottery, so I know she knows. Run this one? Oh, you need this one. Well, okay, you tell everybody what it is. What kind of dish is it? You know what kind of dish it is? Maybe you don't know. I had to look it up. I mean, I didn't know. It could be a trinket dish. They put it as a soap dish. And it actually, yeah, soap dish, right. Very good, vintage girl. We're going to run this at 18. I'm going to get a weight on it here real quick, guys. Hang on a second. But you know what, Rona? It can be a soapy trinket dish if you want it to be. We are just going to do, darn it, 1 pound is all we're going to do on that. I have to be careful. I appreciate you. Rona, you are awesome. You know that. Everybody in here is awesome. I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate everybody who has shared the stream. And let's get this baby pinned up there. And we are going to run this. Oh, I should have put soap dish. I put flour dish for some reason. What the heck was I thinking? I got to show you the bowl. So first, hello, Sue Fields. How are you today? I will show you the bowls real quick. Okay, they do have some, what I would call typical wear. But let's take a look at them. That's coming your way. Thank you so much for that. This little bit of wear there. See it? And that's kind of how they are. I'm doing well, thank you. They do this one right there. Okay? And here. Because I think what happens is, you're constantly putting them like this and it wears on them. So I'm going to call that typical wear. That's why this set, I didn't price it yet. And this one has a little bit here. Some scuffs, you know what I mean? So I will run these bowls. I'm going to run them just for, you know what? If they were pristine, I'd probably want $30 for the set. I'll run them at 24 for all 4 of them. Is that okay? Somebody put an R in the chat if you want that run at 24. Oh, thank you so much, Vintage Girl. Everyday Vintage Girl. Kim, thank you so much, on. Retrograde Diva, welcome in. And we will go ahead. What number is it? 5XS. 5XS. I'm going to set this down for just a second, guys. I have to do something real quick. It's going to snow here, so my sinuses are acting up. You want to pass on it? Throw me a number, hon. Where are you at on it? You've been a good buyer tonight. Let's have a little bit of fun. If you like them, throw me a number. Pyrex with Beth, how are you? Punch Safari, welcome in. And Melissa, welcome in. Tell us what you're looking for, ladies. I'm doing great. We are running a lot of Francoma tonight. I do have some Pyrex. I don't have a ton of Pyrex. I think you were in one night we looked at it, though. Pooh Winnie, welcome in. You'd rather look at the cups behind. These are nice. These, I don't believe, have any issues. They're kind of bigger, like a soup cup almost, you know? Are you familiar with them? Let's set that over there. This one's good. This one's good. I will wrap these with care, guys. If you have gotten packages from me, you know I usually put some effort into it. I don't just throw it in a box and send it its way. Let's see here. I don't know, Rona. I don't know. Start bid on these. You want all 4 of them? You want me to run them together as a set? I think people were asking like $40 for a set. How about we do 35? You want them for 35? They're pretty nice. Run them. Okay. I'm going to get a weight on it. We're just going to take 1, times it by 4. So each one's a pound pretty much. So we're going to do 4 to... I'm going to do 4 to 6. Rona, and I'm going to evaluate your shipping when I get done. And if I feel like you paid a little bit more than you should have for shipping and stuff like that, then I'm going to give you something in the future or something. You know, I'll take care of you. Okay, hon? So, and there's this is a, yeah, I'll see. We'll see what's up, okay? And the flower candlesticks. Yeah, okay. All right, let me get these run 4 to 6 pounds. Going to pin them. There you go. And guys, if you put in the chat what you're into, we do try to keep track and we try to look for stuff. Like I know Rona's a pottery girl, and I knew when this Francoma came in, she was the first person I let know I got this in. So she's having a heyday today because she lets me know what she's looking for, guys. She's done it in past streams. She's got another pottery from the past. You guys can do the same. So now we're going to run these candlestick holders. They are $22 for the set. I will run them for $18. Thank you so much for that, by the way, Rona. I do appreciate the bid and the purchase. We are going to weigh this. I think they're just going to be a pound together. And that might be our balancer right there. Pound together, yeah. Pound together. No, I didn't see anything wrong with them either. They seem to be in great shape. We're going to run them for $18 for this set. Thank you so much for being in the stream. Buggy Bailey, welcome in. J9T, how are you tonight? Bobby Gans, welcome in. Hi. And there, 1 pound is the weight. Let me see here. 1 pound is the weight and pinning. And I want to say, is it Janet? Or is it Janine? And then we're going to run this, guys, 20 seconds on these beautiful Francoma. And I will show the bottom of them. Francoma, number 300. Janine, it is Janine. Janine, what were we looking at that night? Do you remember? You were in my stream one other night, I know. And we tried really hard to find you something, and I can't think if we found it or not. Thank you so much, Rona. That's going to get you right there. You won again, Rona. Congratulations. All right, guys. Was there anything else in the Francoma, or is there anything else that you want to put in the chat and we can try and find for you? Thank you for being here tonight. All right. Let's take a look around. I'm just going to do some scanning, guys. Tell me what you're into. We have 10 people in the stream. Quilty, welcome in. How are you? Quilty, did you get that first package? Okay, Rona, you take a break. You probably need to sit down and be like, whoo, I worked hard there. Thank you so much for coming in. I'm glad we had some good stuff for you. Okay, hon? Quilty, are you here, hon? Good, thanks. It arrived today, but I have not retrieved it from the box. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Very good, very good. I appreciate you too, hon. I really do. Very much. So, Quilty, what were we looking for last time you were in the stream? There was something that we were looking for. I thought we were looking for something for you. I don't recall either. I can't. My brain doesn't work that far back. It only goes back 12 hours, not 24. So, anyways, thanks for being here, Carjon. Welcome in. Well, shout out what you guys are into, guys. We got 10 people in the stream. It was jade. Oh, you were looking for jade. Oh, you bought the jadeite bowl, right? Didn't you? And pottery. Now, were you into stuff like this, hon? I can't remember. And we'll bear amber too. Oh, because you were thinking about the fairy lamp, weren't you? That's glass, though. Purple vase, 22 inches, or $22. No, this is pottery here. But you were thinking about this one down here, I think we weren't you? You were thinking about this one here. I think we looked at that one, didn't we? Yeah. Did you give it any more consideration? And what did I tell you I would run it at? Number 920. All right, let me check out 920 here for Pooh Winnie. How are you tonight, Pooh? Number 920. Let me see. Let me see. Do I got a picture there? Oh, the starboard light. Yeah. The bow light. Yeah. Hang on, guys. I believe that should be in the rustic room. Let me see. Thank you for coming into my stream, guys. We are walking my 5,000 square foot antique and flea market shop. We deal in anything and everything pretty much. If you are into something, let us know what it is, and we will see. We even have bow lights for boats and stuff like that. Raven K, welcome in. How are you? Thanks for coming into my stream. We are just walking my store. Annie, what's up, girl? Now, I got to think where I put it. This is what I think you were looking at here. You want me to run that? I'll let you take a look at it. How are you? All the way from Europa. Or England, right? We are going to run that for 15. You're fine, and yes, from England. All right. Did you need to get a shipping buster? Feel free to do so, Annie. Tell me what you're looking for. Pooh, thank you so much for that. Now, do you need more boat stuff? let the auction end and then tell me, do you need more boat stuff? Because I have a few other pieces I might have sold. So I think this, thank you so much. First purchase, I appreciate you. If I had a bell, and I do, my Liberty Bell. And that's for first purchase. Thank you so much for that. All right, so this is a kind of a neat piece. I don't know if you're doing decor, or if you're actually shopping for a boat, but this is kind of a neat piece off the boat. If you have any interest in that, and then I have a boat guest cap. That was off the boat. So is there anything else that you're looking for, Pooh, since you already cracked the ice with me? You broke the ice. How's everybody doing today? Harold, welcome in. Rouchman, welcome in. Grandma P, welcome in. AG3 and AJ, welcome in. How are we doing tonight, guys? Yeah, I'm going to step down and get something to drink real quick, guys. My sinuses are starting to act up already, so because we're supposed to get snow. Antique Woman, welcome in. Antique Woman, does that mean you're 100 years old, or does that mean you like antiques? I'm just kidding. Star, welcome in. Star 3030. Thank you for coming in. Tell us what you're into, guys. I'm just walking my antique and flea market shop. We kicked off the night by running a choice on these magnets. If anybody wants me to run choice on these again, put an R in the chat. Everything's for sale. Pro. $3 start. $3 start for choice on the magnets. If anybody's into magnets, this could be your day. If you're an owl person, look at that owl. Look at him. You could get me for $3. You could get me for $3. Otherwise, tell us what you're into, guys. We are just walking the store here. Oh, I left my water back here. How's everybody doing tonight? Everything's for sale. What's going on? Star, welcome in. What are we doing? What brings you in tonight? Somebody say something in the chat. Hopefully she'll come back in. Oh, there it went. All right, guys, we're just taking a breather. This is a perfect time to tell us what you're into. If anybody is into religious stuff, I do have some cool religious stuff. I've got perfume bottles. I've got little tea sets. Little Chippy Company. Welcome in. How are you tonight? Oh, Little Hippie. I thought it said Chippy. I'm sorry. Little Hippie. What's going on? Miss Vicky, welcome in. Miss Vicky, did you like my post on Instagram or something? I can't remember if it was you or another Miss Vicky. Scanning my shelves, guys. Boy, a lot of people have been running milk quick. It wasn't you? Well, get on Instagram and like my stuff. No, I'm just kidding. How are you tonight? How are you doing tonight? Keith G, welcome in. How are we doing? Just kind of scanning, guys. I haven't gone up this staircase yet here tonight. Let's go up here and see if we can find something that anybody's into. Yeah, I actually, believe it or not, I cannot stand Facebook, but I do like Instagram. So I'm actually going to try and get my Instagram account going for my store, which is True Vine Antiques and Finds in Hazel Green, Wisconsin. And I'm going to try and get that going to promote locally as well, because I just don't like the Facebook thing. I just don't. All right, guys, if you're into my chat, feel free to shout out what you're looking for. Thank you, Nicole, and coming in. Thank you for coming in. How are you? And we have had a pottery night tonight, guys. We've been running a lot of Francoma, but we also have Blue Mountain pottery that I usually run one piece. I do promote my friend, my colleague, my moderator, Vintage Zinnia 3 of Flames up there, please. This is a piece of Blue Mountain pottery here, guys. She sells this stuff. It's kind of like her staple. Lynn Ruby. Oh, dear. I was going to tell you I had some new ashtrays in, Francoma ashtrays, but they sold. So I can't tell you that. Now, yeah, we sold that too. That's right. We sold quite a bit of stuff. How are you doing tonight, Lynn? Lynn Ruby. I can't remember your name, though. It's not Lynn Ruby. That much I remember. I do have this little green one for $6. You want a little green one. Thanks for coming in, guys. Tell me what you're into. Tell me what you're looking for. I'm just chilling, guys. We are having a great stream. Vicky. Now, are you on Instagram, Vicky? Do you have a different name on Instagram? Or is it Lynn Ruby? Welcome in, guys. Let's see. Who was my Coke buyer? Bev Ball was my Coke person. I wonder if she'd like that. Yeah, Vintage Zinnia, why don't you tag her? I'll race you and see who can tag her first. Our Dish, welcome in. Luis, welcome in. No Instagram, YouTube. Oh, okay, that's right. All right. If anybody's into Asian stuff, I do have some cool Asian stuff here, as you've seen in the video, in the screen there. Thank you for coming in. Tell me what you're into, guys. We're just kind of chilling right now. Well, actually, I'm kind of warm. I got my hoodie on. I might take it off. But if there's anything that you're into, we can definitely look for it. Vintage wall mount telephones. No, I don't have. The only thing I have right now is, it's kind of vintage because, it's a little bit of a throwback. But yeah, I think you want the old ones, don't you? This is a repop because you see it's got the buttons on it. Thistle mouth. Are you looking for the old school phones? But like this, but do you want 70s or do you want like early 1900s like these that look like them? Because if you're looking for a rotary in black, oh yeah, do I still got that one? I might have sold it. You know what? I think I sold it. Shoot, I think I sold it. I had one. I did have one this month. I swear I did, but I'm pretty sure I sold it. Let me just take a peek. I'll know right away. No, maybe I didn't sell it. I thought I did. Hang on a second. Are you with me, Thistle Mouse? Look at this. You know how hard these are to find, right? Lincoln Man, welcome in. Is this what you're looking for? That's what you're looking for. These are hard to find. You know what? You caught me on a good night. You see that says 65 firm on my thing? I'm in a good mood tonight. I've had a good stream. I've had a lot of good people come in. It's been a lot of fun. Ta-da! Now, it needs a little cleaning on the cord. It does come off. Grease lightning does wonders, things like that. Because of that, I'm willing to run this at $50 if you want it. $50 on this if you want it. If you want that run, let me know. Just put a R or P. You will not offend me. Either way. Lou Lilies, welcome in. I appreciate you coming in. I have no idea how much it would weigh. I'd have to take it off. Pass for now. No problem, but that's what you're looking for. All right. Does anybody else have any interest in the wall rotary phone? To find them on the wall with the rotary is... I might have to clean it up. I could get a replacement cord for it, but why? No problem, Thistle Mouse. I'm glad we had something that you could look into. All right, guys, let's look around here a little bit and see if there's anything that grabs you. I've got little. I'm pretty sure these are apples, but maybe they're tomatoes. You never know. If anybody who likes those, there's 3 of them, varying prices on size. Tina's Timeless Treasures, welcome in. How are you today? Thank you for being here. Thank you for the 13 people in my stream. I do appreciate you. Does anybody need any corn? Tallsr is from Iowa, so you got to have corn because that's what we do in Iowa. Hello, hello. Thank you for coming in. Ray Lovely, thank you for being here. And Catherine, welcome in. We're just looking at some glassware. This one doesn't show well. Let me move this and see if it shows a little better. If anybody likes the Viking vases like that, I need to twist that sideways and show you guys. Let's pull it up like this. We'll do it more like that. We'll stick little red guy in the back. He doesn't like being in the back, but who does, right? Thank you for being in here. Janet Jones, welcome in. Tell us what you're into, guys. I'm just showing my glassware. So we've been running a lot of items tonight. We've sold a lot of stuff already. So if you guys have something you are interested in or looking for, throw it up in the chat. We'll start to look for it. I have an antique and flea market shop of 5,000 square feet, and I would love to try and find you what you're looking for. Thank you for being here today. We do have some pottery here. Thank you for being here, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you are a Cardinal fan, we might just have what you're looking for. What are you talking about? He's not the friendliest Cardinal, but he's cool. This is Fitz and Floyd here, guys. This is Fitz and Floyd. If anybody's a Fitz and Floyd person, you know what you're looking at. AMZ, welcome in. Old but money, how are you tonight, my friend? Ron P, did you stick in my stream, my friend? I did forget to get back to the patriotic. Maybe Ron moved on. Thanks for coming in, guys. We got 16 people in here. Tell me what you're into, and we can try and look for it. I did get a bunch of Boy Scout stuff in, if anybody's into Boy Scout stuff. American Legion. Frankly, my dear. Frankly, my dear, I don't. Antonov, welcome in. How are we doing today? We are just scanning through my store. You guys, the best way to do this is tell me what you're into. Kristen, welcome in. Thank you for coming in. You can also say hello to Chief I'm So Cool. Chief I'm So Cool is here tonight. And we are having a lot of fun, guys. So is anybody into Royal Copley? So I have an antique and flea market shop, White Buffalo Antiques. Welcome in. How are you? We run everything from political pins to what else do we got around this place that's unusual? We do bud vases. We even have Sock Monkey in the back there. Look at him. Got the Hawkeye on there. I don't know if I've heard of that. What's anthropomorphic? Let's see here. I don't know. Hi, guys. How are we doing tonight? I appreciate you guys coming in. Let's see here. Scanning through here. Welcome in. Welcome in. AMZ. Oh, okay. Is this an example like he's holding the baby thing there like that, you mean, or what? Like animals with people like faces. Oh. Off the top of my head, I'd have to say no, but I've already said no that we don't have any cabbage stuff, and we had a cabbage stuff. Traveling thrifts, welcome in. Cool man, welcome in. Like a fish with legs. Let's go back. I got a couple of places I want to check though. Hang with me, AMC. Let's just see here. Let's go on a hunt. Let's have a little fun. We're gonna make a game out of this. Let's find an anthropomorphic or whatever we said critters. Let's see if we can find them. All right, let's take a look at these. Like birds with long lashes. All right. Let's look around, looking for things that are like human-like. Human-like. You mean like the cows that have the aprons on and stuff like that? Okay. All right. Trying to think if I got it. They're playing the flute or something. Are they playing instruments? Glass fairy light parts. No, I just have one fairy lamp. I have an amber fairy lamp. That's all I have. I showed it once tonight. I can show you again if you didn't see it. Traveling thrifts. I can show you my fairy lamp. All right. Let's see here. Did I have anything else? I got a canned moose. And then there's this guy. He's just a single. He's kind of cool, but he don't have his partner. He don't have a partner. So I'd run him for pretty cheap. Let's see. What else did we have? MZ, are you still here, hon? Thank you for the 18 people in my room, guys. This is a perfect opportunity to throw something in the chat. We are all caught up and waiting for a request. So shout it out in the chat what you're looking for, and we might be able to help you find something. I'm just going through my antique and flea market shop. I'm trying to find anthropomorphic. Anthropomorphic. I can't say it. If my friend is still here for the fairy lamp, that's what I have. That's what I have for my fairy lamp. I would run it at 28 if somebody wants that. You can't say it either, Miss Ray Ray? Well, I appreciate you then. What about something goofy like that? I don't know. That's goofy. Don't everybody like them things that have the legs hanging over? Oh, I might have something upstairs. And I want to go upstairs anyway because I want to see if I have anything anthro, blah, 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 blah. If the word's not on the screen, I don't know how to say it. Any cruel. I do have. I got to think about that. Paintings. What do I have for a painting? I had a really cool piece of art up here that I got in. You said, oh, you wanted wilderness. Welcome in, Faza. How are you doing? Painting or trees or forests. You want trees, not flowers. Okay. All right. Well, we are kind of tripping up here, guys. Let's see if we can find anything. You're doing good? Hey, guys. Mike's a brand new seller on here, guys. Don't be afraid to give him a follow, as well as Vintage. I mean, why don't you guys both put your flames up there? What's down here? No. Oh, you know who would like that? Mr. Cotton Farmer would like that one probably because it got that stove in there and everything. He probably would like that serving tray. There you go, guys. Give them a follow if you are in my stream, guys. They are really good people. And I love to promote them. Anthropomorphic. Let me look in here for something. I don't think I have the anthro stuff. The other person that asked about was accrual. You like this stuff too or no? No. That's Ray. I'm trying to think. The store is so big, and I get stuff in, and then I can't remember if I have stuff. So you kind of have to hang with me a little bit and just be looking out for it. Because I might have got something else in, but I can't remember. And there's the Blue Mountain Pottery. We sold a lot of pottery tonight, guys. A lot of Francoma went out the door. And I still got this guy here. Oh, the BMP doggy. Yeah, there's two of them. There's Vader Dog. And then there's Bowtie Dog, who supposedly winks at you. What's going on, Miss Ray Ray? What's up? What's up, girl? What's up? So I do sell one piece of, he's a little bit playful. Oh, I'm a player, all right. You better believe it. Stop it. We're doing a show here. So he is, these are really cool pieces. I do run one piece a night. If somebody wants me to run one, I can. I can tell you what their prices are if you want to know. Thank you for the 18 people in my stream. But I still have this guy here. We're trying to get him a new home. He's just fostering here. Hey, look at this guy. Straight from the 70s, baby. When I was a kid, I remember these. Do you remember these? Are you old enough to remember these? Aren't these cool? I would put the banana in his mouth, but I have one hand. You're not Miss Ray Ray? You don't remember him? See, he can't. There's two different kinds. One can actually put, oh, you're born in 81. You're just a baby. You're just a baby. So look at this one that does not go in his mouth. I believe there was another kind they made that the banana actually did go in his mouth. But if anybody wants me to run him, Gingelini, don't you have to have those? They were born in the 50s, huh? Oh, I thought they were the 70s. There's two different kinds. So maybe this is the one that was from the 50s, and then they remade something in the 70s. Because I know the one that we had the banana he could put actually in his mouth. Did anybody have to have him? I don't know where his tag went. What did I have you priced at, buddy? Oh, it's on his tag, I think. I think I put it on here. No, I did not. Huh. Well, if anybody's interested, red trouser. Was that a different version of Monkey? Zippy the red with red trousers? Could he put his banana in his mouth? Maybe that's the one I'm thinking of. Oh, okay. All right, guys. We're looking for wilderness kind of artwork. You wanted paintings though, not prints, right? Oh, prints are okay. Anybody want a thermometer? This is kind of cool. I don't know if it keeps the right temperature. It does have a crack in it, but it's still cool as all get out with the dogs on there. And then we didn't go into does anybody want to go in the venture into the electronics room? Put a E in the chat if you want to go in the electronics room. You can look around in there if you want to. Otherwise, tell me what you're looking for, guys. Throw it up in the chat. Let's try and find something cool. We can look at some of my artwork, though, because I have some prints in. Some things are tubing. I got some new artwork in today, too. There were prints, but I don't think... Welcome in, Spooty G. Welcome in, Diverse Worlds. And Trembling Aspen, thank you for being in here. Tell us what you're into, guys. We're just walking my store. my antique and flea market shop. We are looking for, what did I get in today? Oh, is anybody into old books? I got to show you some cool old books. These things are so cool. Gravel art? I don't believe so. If that's what I think you're saying, gravel art. I do have micro mosaic. I do have micro mosaic brooches. If anybody's into those, I do have them. So this was something that was cool. This just came in today. This print is actually print number 50 out of 500. I'll show you there. 15 out of 500. Print number 15 out of 500 by this, I believe it's Lewis Hammond is the actual artist. I don't know why it looks like an S, but that's how the signature was. This is a really interesting piece here. That is a really cool print. I have not decided what I'm going to put on it for a price, but if anybody's interested, put a I in the chat. Just tell me you're interested in such a thing. And there was this guy here. This is kind of an interesting piece here too. It's painted on, I think it's slate. I don't know for sure, but it's an interesting piece. It's heavy. And then what was the last thing I got in? Let me just take a peek at it here. Just some more flowers. Yeah. Yep. Guys, if you're joining the stream, this is a perfect opportunity to tell me what you're into, and we can try and find what you're looking for. Just throw it up in the chat. We are walking my antique and flea market shop, guys. There is no specific order. I can glance around in the closet here and show you what I've got in here. Maybe it'll jog your mind of what you're looking for. I appreciate everybody coming into the room, checking out my shop. These are cool. They have a little bit of damage, but they're the old opera glasses. Mother of pearl. They're really cool. What did I put on these? Actually, I put my finger on. I got 35 on them, even with the damage. If they weren't... Space Viking, how are you tonight? Good to see you. Oh, I do have this. Anybody like skulls? I do have these. And the eyes glow on these. It's going good. We're having a good night tonight. Selling Francoma pottery. We sold some rustic, which was fun. Yeah. Let me see here. I'll show you guys that these eyes do glow. There you go. Look at that. Woo, they're cool. And all the skulls. If anybody wants a skull ashtray, this could be the one for you. It is made out of resin. I did put $15 on it. If anybody wants that. If anybody wants that. Otherwise, shout out what you guys are into, and we will see if we have it. If you're looking for, I believe, a Vietnam era, I think we said it was Vietnam. This cover is not in perfect shape, and they starched the living daylights out of it. It is just $30, and there's your paperwork on it on the inside. So if you're not into those kind of things, guys, tell me what you are into. I'd love to try and help you out, find what you're looking for. Pink Trailer, welcome in. Are you looking for a judge's mallet? We do have a mallet for $30, and it actually works really well. When you smack it on wood, it sounds just like it should. Ooh, I wish I could run this. It's too tall. It's too tall, but look at this. Here's your throwback machine, guys. Here's your throwback machine. Lynn Ruby, I did get more. You know what, Lynn Ruby? I think I got something you might be interested in. Are you still here, hon? Vicky, are you here? Yep, starch was the best friend in the military. That and the boot polish. What was that stuff called? I can't think of it. So do you have any interest in something like this? To hold the ashtrays? Boot black, yeah. Is this something that would interest you? Because I could ship that. I know you like the ashtrays. Maybe. It is cast iron. Let me see here. I'm going to take the ashtrays out. And if you want those 2 ashtrays, I'll put them in the price. It stands about, I don't know, 2 feet tall. I don't know. Not even 2 feet. Size-wise, I can ship it. Parents, you need the gavel. Yes. I probably would want to get, because this is cast iron, you know what I mean? It's like that wrought, I guess it's wrought iron. I probably like to get 35 for it. If you want that, just put R in the chat. I can ship it size-wise. It would fit in the box. I could do it. Is that something you have interest in, hon? Just put RP, you know. Pass for now. You can also tell me where you'd be at on it if you like it. Okay? Don't be afraid to throw me a number. Ooh, okay. Do we have any requests, guys? I was going to just show you these 2. So they're the Golden Nugget, Best Western. They kind of fit in there okay. There's the other ashtrays. I don't know if I got any new ones in since you've been in. You can kind of look. Any hens on nest? Javalia? Yes. I have 2 of them. One is, I always say it wrong, Mosier. I have several of them. Do you do ceramic or do you do glass? Or either? So for example, glass. This is probably the nicest one I have. A lot of people think this is Fenton at first, but it's not. It doesn't have the Fenton symbol on the bottom. This is actually Mosier. I have 130, just a glaze and ceramic. Okay, you didn't see any there that you liked then, did you? No, I don't think we got any new ones in like that. If this is something you have interest in, I can tell you what my best price on it would be. Otherwise, I can show you some of the other ones. And then I have one more upstairs that's glass. And then the other ones I have are ceramic. The other one I have is ceramic. I'll show you what I got up here then. This is probably going to be more in the wheelhouse. It's a green one. So here's what I actually have. Let me just show you. I've got this guy here, which I think is more what you're into. This kind here. He is $28 start. You have 2 of those. Okay, and then I've got this thing here. You don't do that. That's glass, but I don't think you want to do that kind, do you? Oh, it is. Well, where are you at on that one? What? When I looked it up, that's what the people were getting for it. They were getting higher numbers. I don't know much about it. You don't want the Avon? Why? What's wrong with Avon? What's wrong with Avon? Come on now. All right, and then do you do these things at all? I don't even know what these things are. They're like sugar bowls or something. You just sold one. You just sold one like it? Yeah. So why don't I buy another one? You can sell me too. So you seem to know a lot about the Mosier. What's that supposedly worth? So I only know what eBay tells me, or the Bay. Excuse me. I can't say it. Lisa, welcome in. I'm just curious. You seem to be pretty knowledgeable. You can throw a number up there and let me know what you think it's actually worth. More in the, you wouldn't go over 60, because would you're reselling it, or would you be for your own collection, or what would you be doing? Okay, gotcha. Personal collection, yeah. Yeah, they're pretty cool. So you verified that as Mosier then, right? That one. And thank you guys for being in the stream. If there's anything you want to look at, let me know. Shout it out in the chat. We've already run quite a few things tonight. It is Mosier. Thank you so much for that. You wouldn't go over 60 for it for personal collection. Good to know. Okay, thank you so much for that. Does anybody else have any requests at this time, guys? No, thank you. I appreciate it. Grammy Thaley, welcome in. You guys are just joining, but we've been running for a little while now. If anybody has any requests, throw it up in the chat real quick. We'll see if we got it. Otherwise, I might be ready to close it up, guys. I can find you a good raid, though. Tell me what you're looking for. What could you be looking for? If you're looking for religious items, shout it out in the chat. I do have some here. I have some really cool First Communion stuff. That season is upon us. I believe they do a lot of them in the spring, don't they? Welcome in, Clint. Clint Loud, welcome in. Thank you for being here. If anybody likes glowy glass, I do have some glowy glass. Oh, somebody requested uranium, but I think that's been a while. Happy Home, what's going on? Happy Home Vintage. Tina, are you still here, hon, for uranium? Maybe we'll tag her back in just to see if there's anything she's interested in. Freaking amazing, welcome in. This show is freaking amazing, too. I'm going to tag in somebody real quick and let her know we have uranium glass. And if she comes in, I'll go get my light and we'll shine them up for her. I appreciate everybody coming into the stream. Tell me what you're looking for. If you are, there we go. If you are into Fenton glass, I do have this. This is kind of a banger here, guys. It's Santa Claus. Iridescent Santa Claus. And I thank you very much for coming to the show, guys. I think we're going to go ahead. Was those Black Panthers on the bottom shelf? Oh, these are really cool, Calvin. Look at these. They're actually lions, and they're from the mid-century modern era. They each would normally have a gem inside their little eyes like that. This guy does not have one, but they only have it on one side. I don't know why they did that, but that's what they did. So these ones here, the smaller ones are 35. The bigger one is 69. And so they're 140 for all of them. If you're interested in one or all, let me know. I can tell you my best price on them. I'll discount them if you like them. Michelle, welcome in, hon. How are you? And B. Davies, welcome in. You thought they were Panthers? You were thinking they were the mid-century modern. Yeah, what kind of show do you guys want to look for? Type it in the chat. If we're going to be doing a raid here pretty soon, guys. I've been running for a little while. Tell me what you want to look for. We'll see if I can find you a raid. I'm doing great. Do you want to do storage unit? You want me to go to a glassware show? Do you want me to go to what kind of a show you want, guys? Put it up there. Throw it in the chat. We're going to try and find you a good raid. Or should we bless somebody with only just a few people? With vintage stuff? Let's see here. More pottery. Grammy Thaley, we were running pottery tonight. If you have interest in Francoma, I'm standing right by my Francoma. Some of it is sold tonight, and some of it is still available. And then I do have Blue Mountain pottery as well. And I do have Native American pottery as well. What kind were you looking for, Grammy? Any more pottery? Any more Francoma? Joe's Cat, welcome in. How you doing? Any more what, hon? Oh, Mexican pottery. You know, I don't know. Let me show you something I have. It's kind of an interesting little thing. It's a little tea set or something kind of thing, but it's like Mexican pottery. So I got this little set here. This is Mexican pottery. One of them says Mexican on it or something, I think. And then let me look and see if I got anything else. There's like a whole bunch of this, and I'm pretty sure I saw it said Mexican somewhere on it. Didn't one of these say Mexican? Oh yeah, right there. So I don't know if you'd have any interest in that. Let me see what else I got here. Eight, 7, 3, 2. Buy now. Oh yeah, that's Tanala. I do have a Tanala vase. Is that something? Oh, especially mugs. Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know if I'd have anything like that then. All right, you don't want Tanala though. All right, guys, I think we'll look for a raid. I think we're gonna go ahead and close it up. We had a good night tonight. Let's find you a good raid. We're looking for vintage. Oh, okay. What did it say? She not coming up. Well, anyways, we only got 8 people, so I'm just gonna do a raid. We're gonna raid. We're gonna raid a friend of mine. You win. It's glasswares, guys, but she does a great show. Tell her raid from Tallsr. Thank you so much for coming, guys. I appreciate each and every one.